Hi, I'm Maddie Dalrymple, the indie author, and I am here to share a quick tip with you regarding social media and how to leave a platform. I've been struggling for a while with my presence on a platform, and it probably won't surprise you to learn that it's Twitter, which I refuse to call X. When Elon Musk took over and started doing crazy things, I backed off my participation on the platform, and when he changed the name to X, I posted my I'm out of here post. And when I posted that, that was my intent. But I realized that this decision wouldn't affect just me and my followers. It would also affect my guests on the Indie Author podcast. When I schedule a guest, one of the questions I ask them as part of the prep for our discussion is about which social media platforms they're active on. And many of them are active on Twitter. So I felt a responsibility to them to promote their episode on a platform where they could easily share it and interact about it with their followers. So I had to backpedal on my I'm out of here position, but I found an approach that felt comfortable for me, and I want to share it with you in case it helps you. First of all, I shouldn't have announced I'm out of here in the first place unless I was really, really sure that I was, in fact, out of there. I've seen too many instances where someone, me included, has made that kind of public statement, and then you see them on the platform a month or a week or a day later, and it undermines your confidence in them. So if you want to stop using a social media platform, just stop using it. Don't bother making a big announcement. Now, I suppose my advice might be different if I'd had a huge following on Twitter, but it had never been my primary place that I interact with followers, so I could have just skipped the online announcement. If you do have a big following on a platform, those followers probably do deserve some explanation. But leave yourself an out. For example, say, I'm just not comfortable with what's going on this platform anymore, and so I'm taking a little break from it. And then really take a break from it. Don't hang around continuing to talk about how you're going to take a break from it. You can also use your email list to let people know about your decision with the caveats I mentioned, and let them know where else you will be. In fact, you can even use the social media platform you're backing away from to share the information, but maybe be a little subtle about it. The approach I use on Twitter is that once a week, I post an image that includes the text, "Psst, I'd love to see you over on," and then I list out my page and profile names on the platforms I'm active on, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. I feel like putting this message in the image with no accompanying text in the post might circumvent some X bots that are scanning for post links to other social media platforms. I recognize that it would not be that hard for Twitter to scan text within an image. I'm sure that if Twitter cared enough about what I was posting, they could find those posts and keep people from seeing them. But I figure every step I can take to improve my chances that my Twitter followers will see those posts is helpful. And honestly, if Twitter decides to close down my account because I've mentioned Facebook, in many ways, it would be a relief. So those are my suggestions for how to leave or reduce your presence on a particular social media platform. First, consider all the impacts of leaving a platform, not only on yourself, but also on others in your community, including your followers and anyone else who might benefit from your posts, as in the case of my podcast guests. Second, don't make a big announcement that you're out of here unless you really, really know you can stick with it. And third, let followers know where else they can find you, and just for fun, put that text in an image rather than in your post. And if you have other suggestions, I would love to hear them. Just pop them in the comments.